Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show with Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. Thank you for taking time out of this beautiful Sunday to join me on my show. I hope you find it informative and entertaining. I'm hoping so anyway. I think I bring a lot of value to the table. At least I'm hoping I bring value to the table so that you can learn about what's going on in the market when it pertains to your biggest investment, and that is your real estate investment. But also I like you to be able to know that you can connect with somebody in the market at the touch of a button and know that your family and your friends are going to be taken care of when it comes to your mortgage needs. The Lone Ranger, I've been in the business for 33 plus years. I've closed well over 10,000 transactions. I have every loan program that you can think of. I'm a direct lender. I'm in all 50 states. I can help you anywhere you want to go. There's not many programs that I don't have. Matter of fact, the only thing I can think of that I don't have in terms of a loan would be a lot loan, like buying land, or a commercial loan. I don't do commercial loans either. But I do everything from construction, renovation, teacher loans, first responder loans, educator loans, VA, USDA zero money down, VA construction perm, FHA construction perm, rehab from everything you can think of. I mean, you name it, I got it. Why go anywhere else? You don't need anywhere else. You get the information right here, and you get the loan right here. Now, if you're a real estate agent and you're tired of dealing with a bunch of yahoos up there that are writing pre-approval letters and they don't even know what to ask their client for and wondering why your deals are falling apart at the closing table or before the closing, I hear it every day. I got a call just yesterday from a real estate agent who happened to be a listing agent, not the buyer's agent. Had a condo listed, didn't even know it was considered a condotel, marketed it. These people go to their bank, get all this loan, got approved for their financing. They were ready to go, and the closing department picked up that it was a condotel. The listing agent had no idea what a condotel even meant and that it would affect any financing. If you want to save your transactions, you want to save headaches, then come to me. I will avoid all those issues up front. We're going to dig out what the real deal is so we know how we can get you or your client financed and make sure that they close smoothly and on time. You want extended locks? I got locks that I can extend your lock up to a year. You want to lock and shop, meaning you lock your rate in now and then go shop and guarantee your rate now? I can do that for you. I can do that up to 90 days. Go shop for a house. Do you want to make yourself as close to a cash offer, if better than a cash offer when negotiating a property? I've got a Cash Plus program that we will go in and back your offer up with cash. So you make an offer, I back it up with cash. If you don't close, I buy the house anyway. Then you can buy it from me if you want to. Okay? I do that. I've got those programs available. I will make you a cash buyer. That's a guaranteed closing. All you have to be is fully approved with financing with me, and I'll put my money on the line if something happens. I'll even waive appraisal contingencies. Okay? I do require a home inspection, but I'll do my own appraisal evaluation on it, and I'll make you a cash buyer. You want it? You got it. 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. I'm the Lone Ranger. We bring you home. WeBringYouHome.com. Let's talk about solar panels. I love talking about solar panels. You guys hear me all the time. Solar panels. I love solar panels. I hate what they do to you. Okay? Let's just put that in perspective. I hate what they do to you. You think you love it. Believe me, you are not informed. So, I love the idea that we are saving the planet. Don't get me wrong. But it's got to make sense. It's got to be cost effective, because you're like, oh, I got solar panels and my bill was running $350 a month and now it's running $345. Okay, great, super. You're saving about $200 a month. I can see that's a pretty good savings. How much is your solar panel bill? Well, it's about $175 a month over the next 20 years. Oh, great. So now we're really only saving about $25 to $40 a month. Okay. How long do they last? Well, I don't know. They last about 15 to 20 years. Then I got to replace it. Oh, good. So did you rent them, lease them, or did you buy them? Oh, I bought them or I leased them. Okay. Did they put a lien on your property? Yeah, they got a lien on my property. They told me there was no lien, but there is a lien. There's a lien. It's called a UCC lien. Oh, great. What are you going to do with your solar panels when you have to replace your roof? How long do roofs last in Florida? About 15 to 20 years at most. That's right. Actually, after 15 years, you won't find an insurance company that'll insure you anymore. Okay, so what are you going to do with your solar panels when you got to put a new roof on? I didn't think about that. Well, you got to get them removed, right? Got to get them removed. Okay, where are you going to put them? Well, I don't know. In my backyard? No, can't put them in your backyard. Where are you going to put them? I don't know. They got to go into storage. Okay. Then who's going to put them back on? Well, the solar panels company is going to put them back on. How much are they charging to remove, store, and then reinstall? I don't know. Maybe you should find that out. Solar panels. That's the real story. Okay? So I'm not a big solar panel guy because I think at this point in time, until somebody figures out how to make roofing shingles that look like a roofing shingle that act like a solar panel, then forget it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's too expensive, and we haven't figured out. And you guys aren't asking enough questions. I talk to at least 5 of you people a week that got solar panels, and you're like, well, I didn't know that. Nobody told me that. So let's ask the questions. 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. Let's talk about the people that might need to refinance and the people that should not refinance. Okay, if your rate is in the 3s and probably the 4s, do not refinance to eliminate PMI. Do not refinance to try to lower your payment. Do not refinance for any reason right now unless it's debt consolidation. So then you may say, well, why debt consolidation? So let's just do some numbers here. Let's say right now you got a $1,500 a month mortgage payment and you have $2,000 in consumer debt. Car payments, credit cards, you got your T3 done, you got, I don't know, whatever, tummy tuck, whatever it was, it's all on your credit. And you're paying $2,000 a month for all that debt. Well, I refinance it. Now your mortgage payment went from $1,500 to $2,000, but I just got rid of $2,000 worth of debt. So you have a net gain of $1,500 a month. We take the $1,500 a month that you're savings and you put it on your mortgage. Now you're debt free for no debt and your mortgage is paid off in 10, 15 years. Now, is that smart? That's smart. That's what I do to help you folks. 407-706-3313. Call the loan arranger. I've got the best mortgages in the business. You don't need to go anywhere else. I'm local, right here in Winter Park, I-4 in Fairbanks, at the famous Fairbanks curve. You can come to me right now. You can call me directly. Believe me, when I'm giving you this number, it's actually my number. It's not like, you don't see the Rocket or the RP or Wells Fargo or Bank of America giving you their personal phone number. They don't do that. They send you to a phone queue in India. That's what they do. Hey, I bank at Truist, okay? That used to be SunTrust. What a nightmare that is. I got a problem with my credit card. I got to call India. That's holding my bank information. It's horrible. It's horrible. 407-706-3313. You'll get a live person right here in Central Florida. You get a mortgage. Given a mortgage from Americans to Americans. We're patriots here at CrossCountry Mortgage. We're across the country. All 50 states. Any program you can think of. You need it, I got it. Great rates. Direct lender. Whatever you need. Real estate agent, don't go anywhere else. You don't need to go anywhere else. You got the loan arranger and his team right here. I have the team of the best people in the mortgage business, So, having said that, I'm looking to hire a couple people. I'm looking for some extreme talent. If you're a licensed MLO, if you don't know what that is, you're not one. I'm also looking for a great personal assistant. So I'm looking to hire somebody, and don't call me and say I want to work remote. There ain't no working remote around here, baby. We're in the sandbox every day here. So I want somebody that's got personal assistance experience for like an attorney or a high level executive. I'm looking for a new person on my team. My girl's getting ready to retire. She's been with me for like 14 years. So I am high demand, high intensity, high-paced, go, 100 miles an hour, and I need somebody that can keep up with that pace and keep my business straightened out for me so my clients are catered to and taken care of, because that's my promise to you. So if you know somebody that fits that bill, I prefer bilingual. I prefer energetic. You know what that means? I'm not politically correct, and I don't want my HR listening to me, but that's what I need. Energetic, not a dud, not a wallflower. I need somebody that's going to go out and help my clients with enthusiasm. That's what I'm looking for. But I will hire a personal assistant between now and September. If you know somebody, you call me at 407-706-3313. Matter of fact, don't call me. Have the person that wants the job call me. I got that. The other day, I got a couple of calls from people that went, yeah, I'm calling for my friend about a job. Well, tell your friend to go get a life, because if they don't call me, they're definitely not getting the job. Okay? I had somebody that said, yeah, I'm calling for my kid about a job. Well, no wonder your kid doesn't have a job. His mom's calling for him. What the heck's that? 407-706-3313. If you're a mom and you're calling for your kid, okay, get the kid a life. Okay, I had a client this week. Listen, I'm grateful. You're calling me on your kid to help him with a mortgage. I get you can make the introduction to me. We need them to engage. Heck, I taught a class earlier this month. Actually, it was the middle of last month, for kids 15 to 17 on how to balance an account, open up a debit card, balance your checking account, get your first credit card, the do's and don'ts on it, and how to establish credit and how to make money. I can show you how, if you're 12 years old, by the time you're out of college, you'll have $25,000 in the bank. 25 grand in the bank. And you're not working your life away, believe me. You're doing some odd jobs here and there. But I can show you how to do it. And that's not even including interest. I will help your kids become better American citizens, better students. They don't get home economics. DeSantis is thinking about reintroducing home economics. I think it's great. But you want somebody that's going to teach your kids that? I'll teach your kids that, because they ain't going to listen to you. They might listen to me. They might. My kids don't listen to me. You can call me and you can help my kids, and I'll help your kids. How about that? Can we do that? 407-706-3313. WeBringYouHome.com. Any of your mortgage needs, you call me. If you're a teacher, law enforcement, first responder, educator, you call me. I will help you with your mortgage. If you're a veteran, I will bend over backwards for you. You already came to the table for me. You're protecting my family. You're protecting my country. I will do what I can for you. Everything. I got you may have seen this, a text that said, first of all, I stumble in my words and I digress. If you are a real estate agent or a seller and you do not give the veteran the first crack at your house and negotiate, shame on you. Shame on you. Go move to Iran and Iraq. Go move to Baghdad. That's where you should live. You give the veteran the first crack at it. I can't believe you real estate agents discouraging your clients from entertaining a VA loan. I think you should have to go out to Afghanistan and live in Afghanistan for a year if you discourage somebody from entertaining a veteran's home. Shame on you if you do that. It's absolutely horrible that our men and women go to war for you and me, and yet you tell them we're not going to entertain a VA transaction. That's insane. That gets my blood rushing. If you have any questions about that, you want to banter me on that one, you want to argue with me about that one, you want to tell me why it's the right thing to do, feel free to call me. I'll put you on the air and we can have that debate together. 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. Yes, I am a patriot. I was not born in this country. I immigrated this country. And I think I'm more of a patriot than anybody I know. I am a patriot. I love this country. I'll fight for this country. I'll do whatever I can to make this country a better place. Listen, vote for somebody that really thinks that way, not these goofballs that are in office right now. My God, we've elected a band of fools is what we've done, and we're looking like fools. Now, granted, you might not have liked the last president. You might not have liked his personality. He may have been a bit of a weird guy, but I'm going to tell you something. He had the best interest of this country at heart, and I believe that wholeheartedly, and I'll say that out loud to all of you. Even though I try not to make this a political show, I'm going to tell you something. We need somebody like that back, because this guy is a buffoon, a complete buffoon. And And I'm sorry. You can call me and argue with me about it. You don't have to listen to my show if you don't like what I say, but I think it's the truth. You can't look at yourself in the mirror and go, wow, I voted for the best guy. No, you didn't. Big bad decision. 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. I'll be back in 5 minutes with more of the Lone Ranger Show. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry.